subscribe, like, so that we can level up together. We can level up and be the best versions of ourselves. Guys, the new week. The owner week for the first time. Girlies that have only wigs, they're like, okay. But if you've never owned a wig, Tasakaya, you know exactly how I'm feeling. I'm feeling myself. But anywho, ladies, masipush mani algorithm yethu so that bana ndikwazi create more videos. If I see these videos are adding value to your life, I am going to shoot more and I am going to do the work for you guys. I want you to be your best selves, especially girlies that are on this corner. Okay, so how can you get the best treatment? Iigirls ngoku zifuna i-soft life. Uyaqonda fona? Zifuna i-soft life. They want the princess treatment. Namadoda ke afuna i-princess treatment. Okay, ndiyafuna i-soft life. So how can we achieve this? And I feel like in community we have like this logic of expecting this thing from other people instead of giving this to ourselves. Guys, I'm not coming for you, but I kind of am trying to hold you accountable because really we are looking for this treatment from other people instead of giving this treatment to ourselves. And we can give it to ourselves, and we should be the ones who are on the driver's seat when it comes to the treatment that we should be receiving, which means I give the treatment to myself. I don't treat myself like ish and then expect to be treated like gold by other people, right? So I'm gonna break it down. And in Yazland, Mama Benu, they taught you this, or Tita Benu, they taught you this. But sometimes, as mameli abandu that are close to us, we tend to listen to strangers. I do that sometimes. So okay, first, personal hygiene with Nana. It's very, very, very important. My ladies, like you need to make sure your hygiene yako is up to date. Tata metsi. You take your water, you warm your water, you bathe. Whether it's shower, whether it's a big bath, whether you vascom, you bathe, guys. You need to bathe. And you roll on the moisturizer. These are simple things, but you should do them. Like the way this sounds so simple, you'll be surprised that there are people that will actually go without days without bathing. And it's not even poor people that to the point, it's not even poor people to the point that they can't even afford toiletries. When I visit their house, I see you have toiletries, my girl. You have toiletries. Use them, okay? Why? Because you interact with other people. Like, would you be comfortable if you were to sit next to someone who hasn't bathed for like a week, for 4 days? Like, guys, we sweat. Like, we have body odors, like armpits, private parts, like germs, like in the mouth. Like the mouth does not smell good, and we like to talk to people, and sometimes we're close to people's faces, and that's not fair if you don't take care of your personal hygiene. So you don't have to have like expensive, soaps, expensive moisturizer, expensive perfume. Even the minimal is key. Your sunlight, your roll on, that's like under 100 rand. Your moisturizer, you go to go and comb your hair. That's the first part. If you see and watch in the world, the people that take care of their personal hygiene, they are treated better than the people who don't take care of their personal hygiene, because who wants to be associated with that? Who wants to be next to that? Not because we're inhumane, but it's quite impossible to be around something that smells bad. That's why we are given the sense to smell. We know what smells bad. So minimal, brush your teeth once a day. If our phone you to wash it 3 times or 2 times. Bathe once a day if you don't like bathing 2 times or 3 times. You understand? Yes, when you are on your periods, just bathe. That's it. Change your pad, all those things, and make sure that you are on your best personal hygiene. That's the first thing. Your mama trained you or your guardian trained you. That's you treating yourself with respect. That's you caring for yourself. That's you being responsible for yourself. And when other people see, okay, this person is responsible, this person cares about themselves, they tend to want to care for you. or want to be next to you. And sometimes you just get opportunity by the way that you present yourself. As you can see, mama has a wig. And I've gotten compliments, child. And the mama likes makeup, likes earrings, likes lip glossing, teeth clean. I'm wearing my jumper. I look, like the girl. Other people compliment me and they want to be associated with me because I want to take care of myself, and I do take care of myself. You can take it to, as new levels, and other people exfoliate their face and they have, so many products just for the face, 15 products for the face, and they just go to extra, extreme extremities. But you don't have to do that. The minimal is fine, but you can take it as far as you want to. Another way to take care of yourself is emotional um, care. You need to emotionally take care of yourself. What does that look like? Making space for your emotions. Like, you can be in a place, like, you can't control other people if they don't want to deal with your emotions. They don't want to do the emotional labor for you. But my friend, you need to be responsible for your emotional labor. I am telling you, this is so important. First, by journaling. People don't take this for granted. I've been journaling for years. Like, you can have like your too quiet. Your too quiet doesn't have to be fancy. Mine does not look like it looks bad. I've had it for a long time and I'm the coverishanga, so it doesn't look that good. But I'm telling you, I write my thoughts. Like an example, it doesn't matter. Just if it's something that personal and you don't want other people to see it, when you're done, just banish it. What you do, you write your thoughts there, you write your emotions there, like how you feeling, like if something triggered you and you don't know like who to talk to, like balapants, like write it down, your emotions. Make sure that there's an outlet for you, right? If you don't have like that friend, so that is a shoulder to cry on. And sometimes we can emotionally burden people with our pain, with our traumas, and journaling will take some of that burden away. Will take some, because other people will run away from you when you're emotional burden. Other people, like, they run away because you drain them, you take away their energy, they feel drained maybe after speaking to you because you have so many issues, and because you bottle everything inside and then you use them to word vomit. But let's make sure that we are responsible, we take care of ourselves by making space for our emotions. Like, if you are a homebody like me, sometimes I do go out. Don't get it twisted. I meditate, I sit with my thoughts, right? I sit with my thoughts and I feel, what am I feeling right now? I make space for them. I go to the root of the problem. Sometimes what triggered me is not even the problem. There's a deeper issue. There's a deeper issue into the roots. And when I am actually making space for it, and I am actually listening to my emotions, I am listening to my body feel, I'm making space for them. I'm not just looking or outsourcing for someone to dump this trauma on. I am actually letting it to leave the body. Because energy, sometimes it gets stuck into the body. If you don't emote, like, those emotions, they can make you sick, they stay within the body, right? And you don't see that because it's not a physical thing. So you meditate even for 10 minutes or 5 minutes, where you sit with your emotions, where you make space. At work, sometimes I will take a break and sit outside and just feel my emotions. And if I'm feeling sad, or someone triggered me, or they just made me sad or disrespected me, and I diarize, I talk to my diary, because my diary is part of my friend group. She my friend, she knows that, right? And I learned this from Temco. She has a YouTube channel. I read about the lows of my day. What is the thing that troubled me, that didn't go so well? And sometimes when you don't have a partner or you don't have a friend where you can just go and, this happened at work, they did this. Some people don't have that. But you have your bestie. One page, tell bestie, these are the lows of my day. I went through this and this and this and this. I didn't like this and this and this and this. And now it's here. It's no longer bottled here, right? And the next page, highs. What happened? Like, the highs of your day. What happened that is nice? You write down the highs. It makes you feel, lighter. You're like, okay, so I did something productive, within my day. I didn't waste my time. And then I have a gratitude journal. I've had this from other content creators, but it really works. Like, it makes you feel good. It changes your mood. What are you grateful for? What am I grateful for personally? I'm grateful that I'm independent. I'm grateful that I can be able to make an income for myself. I am grateful that I'm taking myself out. I am grateful that, I have people that help me around. I am grateful for the friendships that I've made. I am grateful for this YouTube channel. I'm grateful that I have viewers, even if it's not that many. They make my day. I like the comments. I am grateful for that community. You need to put that here. It's very important, guys, because your emotional health is paramount. So journaling is part of taking care of yourself. And I think another thing is to just go in nature. Going in nature is very good, especially if you live like in a place where there's a lot of nature, like in the village. But I'm not in the village. I'm in Gauteng. You know, Gauteng in the this part is a location, guys. It's a location. So you take a walk, you get fresh air. One thing that helps me mentally is swimming. I have taken up swimming classes. I'm a swimming baddie, so I'm taking up swimming lessons, and I am telling you, I can go stressed, but when I dive into that pool and I'm fighting for my life, for my survival, after 30 minutes, my mind becomes so clear, because you're in a space where you're in survival mode. Your thoughts are not disturbing you. You have a goal. You are being objective. You know what I mean? Now I'm I'm mimicking what I do in the pool. Like, you have to focus. You are exercising. You're moving your body into the pool. Like, swimming, guys, looks easy, but it is not. It's like an athlete. That's why it's a sport. Because it's not easy. By the time I get out of the pool, hey, it feels like a workout, but it's mental therapy. Oh my goodness. I cannot stress this enough. Like, the walk, like I walk home, like where I take the swimming lessons. If you like to, they didn't sponsor this video, but it's in Alberton. If you stay in Ekoruleng, it's in Alberton. I think they have one in Centurion. It's Kiddies Aqua. That's the name of the place. So my goodness, the walk from Red Flake, because the company is in Red Flake, and I go to Mall of the South, to take taxis. Whew, my mind is like free. My mind is like a breeze. Like when you are not stressed, even the breeze you can feel it. But when you are stressed, even the breeze does not mean that much. But when you are so refreshed mentally, so swimming helps. Or going to the gym. Make sure that you go to the gym. Like the gym on Monday, guys, and it's 100 Rand a month. Not quite Virgin Active. Like, there are gyms in the township where it's cheaper. Like, the membership can be 50 Rand or 70 Rand or 100 Rand. It doesn't have to be an expensive gym. And gym helps with your mental health. Like, there's so many things that can actually help with your mental health. And I'm just naming a few: the gym, the swimming lessons, I journal, I meditate, even maybe listening to music. Music is very therapeutic. You know what I mean? As long as you are aware. What I'm trying to tell you is that you should be aware about what's bothering you. Should be aware of your emotions. They should not control you, but you should be in control of them. I'm not saying control them. You should be in control of them, as in, like, you are aware. Like, you can put your emotions here, not physically, but you can see this is anger. you know I'm feeling like this because of this, so that it doesn't have power over you, so that you don't vomit at other people, so that you're not easily triggered and be fighting and doing all those toxic stuff. We don't do this over this channel, girls. We don't do that. So make sure that's what you do. And now, pampering yourself. Take it baths, guys. I don't have a bath. I'm like, people that have a bath and they do a bubble bath. I don't have that. But if I did, I would. That's part of pampering. Or take a shower, rub oil on your body. You don't have to do this because you need to impress a man, guys. These things, you don't have to do this because you have to impress boys. You can do this because you want that soft girl life. You can give yourself that soft girl life, that life, that makes your life better. You can do this for yourself. And I urge you to do it because it makes you feel good. It makes your life better. So, taking these baths, you can do it. I take myself out on dates. I go to museum. I check, the culture, who's the artist. I went to Air Vets Museum. It's free, but they're not open Monday or Sunday. So during the week they are open, but not on Monday. And I was reading about Esther. So go to museum, check the culture, they check people's work, guys. Appreciate art. I vlog. I went to Constitutional Hill in Joburg CBD. just check, tourist spots in your city, right? And get to know your city. Don't let tourists or people from other nations know your country better than you. I used to be that girl, but not anymore. I take myself out, I go and, drink tea, like Moroccan tea. I'm not in Morocco, but I drink it. I'm in South Africa. Drink tea, take yourself out, buy yourself flowers. I do that. I pamper myself. Even when men see me, they can see like standard. Nah, 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 nah. This girl treats herself well. I look like the girl that should be treated well because I treat myself well. Take myself out on dates. I make sure that I dress well. I dress for where I want to be in life. I dress how I want to be treated. I dress with dignity. I dress, sexy, but with elegance. That's how I want to dress. You can dress however you want to dress, but dress how you want to be treated, because the world will treat you how you are according how you dress, unfortunately. So but do whatever feels good for you, but just make sure you pamper yourself, you take yourself out, you spend your money on you, you spend that value on you. You know what I mean? So that is very, very, very important. So my girlies, please do this. Personal hygiene, emotional therapy, and pampering thyself, so that, guys, you have a better life, you have an easier life, you have a softer life. And when you take care of yourself, other people will want to take care of you, and they want to treat you well, and make sure like you're filled with positive thoughts. I'm working on that, my girl, like, so that you manifest the life that you want. So that's it for this video. I shot 2 videos today and I'm proud of myself. Subscribe, share, like, and support this channel, please. Support this channel because I am here for the girlies and the boys that want the help. I am here for them. I love you guys.